I'm Kizzy, and he's Farley, and you're watching MB TV.
On this edition of CityVision, we hear more about the city's latest efforts to bring progressive changes to North Beach.
So right now you make sure nobody's touching the patient.
Only seconds can mean the difference between life and death. We show you how to make those seconds count when a heart attack strikes. And see what is breaking onto the art scene in our city. It's Artscape, a new free event you can catch every month. Hello and welcome to CityVision, your source for everything you need to know about Miami Beach. I'm your host, Emily Oz. On this edition, we're coming to you from North Beach, right out here in front of the beautiful Normandy Fountain, which was built in 1926 by Henry Levy. The historic charms of North Beach, the shopping, the parks. This part of our city has a lot to offer, and improvements are on the way thanks to our city's concentrated efforts to revitalize and boost the economy here. Later in the show, hear how the community is kickstarting the process and creating a master plan for North Beach. We begin today's program with a poetry reading. That's right, we have our very first Like to Love poetry contest winner. What would your poem say about Miami Beach? The city's contest challenged people to put their imaginations to the test to help us highlight everything that makes Miami Beach a great place to live, work, and play. All entries submitted are now displayed on a poet tree in Loomis Park. And out of 27 entries, Phyllis Barash's prose was voted the best.
I like to love Miami Beach, museums and cafes within easy reach. I can stroll in the spell of the tropical heat, delight in the charm of each Art Deco street, concerts, theater, and ballet to see. Miami Beach offers its treasures to me. Sunrises appear in a magical way. I fall more in love with life here every day.
We've been identifying ways to increase civic pride and community participation. Like to Love Miami Beach is an outlet for the public to tell their story about the positive attributes of the city. It also serves as a vehicle to increase the number of residents that are connected and engaged in their city government. We are listening to what our residents have to say. Here in North Beach, the importance of resident feedback is paramount as the city goes forward with developing a new master plan for the region.
Tonight we're going to be talking about North Beach, the revitalization of this community.
Miami Beach kicked off an ambitious effort to prepare an economic development and revitalization strategy plan for North Beach. The first workshop, held at the end of January, was standing room only, where residents and business owners were able to talk about their vision for the area.
We had an incredible meeting tonight. Absolutely amazing how many people from the public came out to participate. It's going to be really easy for us to put together a plan when we have this kind of input from the public.
It needs like rezoning or something to activate that street.
And if we have more things to talk about, we will schedule another meeting after that.
The plan will serve as a roadmap to address a broad range of issues in North Beach and will incorporate existing plans, studies, initiatives, projects, and programs for the area into a single comprehensive strategy document.
The long-term goal really is to find ways to make North Beach more vibrant, to make it more livable, to give more options for shopping, for playing to the residents and the folks that visit the area. It really is about making North Beach the best North Beach it can be.
Was very productive, and I feel the attendance really showing when people feel very comfortable with the new government. And I say the next meeting going to be even more, and I thank you and I compliment the city for really preparing this meeting.
Again, we come in with no preconceived notions about what should be here. It's all about finding what those folks want for the neighborhood.
For more information, please visit the Facebook page, facebook.com/North Beach Revitalization. There's always improvements being made by the city that we want you to know about. The beachfront is slated for upgrades, and here is Sherry Holbert-Lipner to explain in our planned progress report.
There is so much to do on Miami Beach, which is why tourists flock here and some of the world's luckiest residents get to live here. But the main attraction is still our fabulous beachfront. That's why the Office of Capital Improvement Projects and the Public Works Department are working to make your visit to the shoreline even more pleasant. Directly on the beach, to the west of the dunes, the city is constructing a contiguous walkway that will eventually run the entire length of the shoreline within the city limits.
The beach walk is part of the larger Atlantic Greenway Network, which is a series of bike paths that traverse the city and provide alternative transportation.
Work is already completed on several stretches of the beach walk. The promenade is continuous from Loomis Park to 21st Street, and in North Beach from 64th to 79th Streets.
I still feel like I'm on vacation every time I come down here, so this is fantastic.
This past fall, crews began working to complete the next phase of the beach walk, which connects from South Point Park to 3rd Street. This stretch of walkway will very soon be open to the public. Nearby, on 6th Street, one of the 2 new public beachfront restrooms is being completed. The new building will look similar to the 14th Street restroom and will be landscaped and easily accessed from the beach walk. In North Beach, another restroom facility is being constructed. This building will also feature iconic Miami Beach design. The project at 53rd Street includes a second building that houses the Ocean Rescue Substation. The city approaches these projects with an eye on the environment and careful consideration for the delicate shoreline ecosystems.
All construction that occurs adjacent to the beach, we need to take into consideration the rules and regulations from the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. Also, we are looking at protection of the endangered sea turtles that we have on our beaches. So we work with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, so we want to make sure that we're installing amber LED lights, which are more turtle friendly, but at the same time they provide enough lighting so that we don't have any security issues. Also, as part of the bathroom renovations, we're using native salt-tolerant vegetation, so we make sure that when we have these projects that we're returning that system to a more natural state.
Careful planning results in a better beach experience. Planned progress is keeping our beach well within reach.
The beach is a big attraction, and so are our cultural arts. Here's how one neighborhood is attracting an art following.
Liberty Avenue is becoming the art street of Collins Park.
It's an idea that's been in the works for over a year. President of the Collins Park Neighborhood Association, Ray Breslin, has spearheaded the creation of Collins Park Artscape.
So these are the signs you're going to look for. There'll be at least 7 around every single artscape.
Artscape is a free monthly event where people are invited to gather to enjoy the cultural venues our Collins Park campus has to offer.
Many neighborhoods have an art walk. We wanted to be more than a walk. We wanted to be an escape to art. And so we've trademarked Collins Park Artscape, and we finally have it started. It started, our inaugural one was on January 3rd.
Artscape is the first Friday of every month, starting at 6 o'clock in Collins Park at the Bass Museum of Art.
We'll constantly be adding to the venue to make it bigger and more exciting.
For more information, please visit collinspark.us and click on the Artscape logo. One of Artscape's major attractions is the Bass Museum, and there's a lot to celebrate since the Bass is half a century in the making. A grand party on the lawn of Collins Park just outside the entrance to the Bass Museum. This special Miami Beach Arts in the Parks event hosted the Miami Symphony Orchestra, but it also marked the kickoff of the Bass Museum's 50th anniversary year-long celebration.
We are actually kicking off our 50th anniversary celebrations for a year-round event of activities and exhibitions, parties, and lots of fun. We're very excited. It's not even 4 o'clock and we already have 800 people on the park and more that are coming.
We come to all these concerts. We think they're wonderful.
It's a wonderful day. It's a nice Sunday, enjoying it with the family, and gonna listen to some nice music.
My favorite part of this is just relaxing and listening to beautiful music and just being outdoors.
For For a listing of this season's Arts in the Parks events, please visit mbculture.com. And to keep tabs on the Bass's 50th anniversary events, visit bassmuseum.org.
As far as live performances go, we started.
And up next on the show, we hear from Gary Farmer about the city's new season of our popular Arts in the Parks. School. And watch to see how our city's helping kids improve their life situations and stay on the right path towards graduation day.
Call for help now.
And coming up on CityVision, we hear from our fire department about how to use this, a defibrillator, during a heart attack.
Alton Road is under construction, but it's business as usual for all the shops and restaurants. To improve your access to these businesses, Miami Beach has launched a free trolley service. The Alton West Loop trolley will travel northbound on Alton Road and southbound on West Avenue from 5th Street to Lincoln Road, with 21 stops along the way. The service will run approximately every 10 minutes from 8 a.m. to midnight, Monday through Sunday. Park at the 5th and Alton Garage, where parking will be free for up to 4 hours with a trolley voucher. Pick up, eat up, stock up. They're open for business.
This is Daniel Blair, aka DJ Hot Pants, and you are watching Miami Beach TV MB.
Register your domestic partnership today with the City of Miami Beach. Certain rights and benefits are afforded to registered couples, including healthcare facility visitation and decisions, as well as participation in education. Domestic partnership registration is available Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock p.m. at the City Clerk's office at Miami Beach City Hall. Visit miamibeachfl.gov for the registration form and for more information.
Watching MBTV.
Keep your day at the beach carefree by remembering to protect yourself from the sun. Wear sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat. Drink plenty of H2O. Water is essential in fighting off dehydration, especially during hot weather. Watch for the warning flags flying at each lifeguard stand. Know what the different colors mean. And whenever possible, swim near an on-duty lifeguard. And remember, all of the following items are prohibited on our beaches. For more information, please visit miamibeachfl.gov and enjoy your day at the beach. Welcome back to CityVision. To hear more about our Arts in the Parks program, here's the city's Cultural Affairs Program Manager, Gary Farmer.
Well, you know the Soundscape Cinema Series is an Arts in the Parks program too, and we're doing that every Wednesday and some Thursday nights through the end of May. As far as live performances go, we started in January with the Miami Symphony Orchestra playing in Collins Park to kick off the 50th anniversary of the Bass Museum of Art. And gorgeous, lots of kids, lots of dogs running around. Everyone I spoke to said, why can't we do this every week? February 22nd, Saturday night, we're bringing salsa to Soundscape with Marlo Rosado y La Ripeña, who won the Best Salsa Album Grammy last year, and Tito Puente Jr. and his Latin Jazz Ensemble. Showtime is 8 o'clock. Come and show off your salsa moves. We're going to have some dance instructors there as well. March 22nd at the North Beach Band Shell, Miami Lyric Opera is presenting their beautiful production of Mascagni's L'Amico Fritz, full-length opera with full cast and chorus and orchestra. free. April 5th, we're collaborating with the Oh Miami Poetry Festival. Back in Soundscape Park again, several poet laureates of the United States will be reading their poetry inside the building and wallcast outside in the park. Later that month, April 30th, is International Jazz Day, and we're going to celebrate in Collins Park with Will Calhoun and his trio. Mike Orta will also be on hand. Michael Valentine of WDNA, our local jazz radio station, will be the MC. Will Calhoun will be premiering a new piece that he's made in honor of El Anatsui, whose work will be on display inside the museum. So that'll be a very special night. We started the program in 2006. Since then, we've presented a variety of live music, everything from rock and roll to tango to children's music, classical, jazz. We've also had Shakespeare plays, operas, dance performances, circus, and children's theater. We started the Soundscape Cinema series in 2011, shortly after New World Center opened. High quality offerings that take advantage of our beautiful outdoor environment, and everything's free. The best thing to do is to log on to mbculture.com, sign up for our weekly e-blast of cultural events that arrives every Wednesday afternoon. It tells you everything that's happening in the coming week. Bring a blanket, grab a beach chair, have a great evening out on our town.
I've got some lemon thyme.
Coming up on CityVision, let's get that green thumb in gear. We take you inside our blooming community gardens. Summer is around the corner. We tell you when to start registering your child for our city's great variety of summer camps.
School.
And it's called Success University. We'll tell you how it's building Miami Beach into a stronger community, one teen at a time.
I'm the architect, Frank Gehry, and you are watching MBTV.
Save the planet. Conserve resources. And now, here's a new reason to recycle in Miami Beach. It's the law. A new ordinance in our city means mandatory recycling for all residential buildings and businesses, which is easier than ever with our single stream concept. One bin means no sorting necessary. For more information, visit miamibeachfl.gov/recycle.
I'm Jillian Mayer.
I'm Lucas Leva.
You're watching MBTV.
Are you doing some home improvements and don't know how to navigate the permitting process? Then head to the first floor lobby of City Hall. You'll find your answers at the Homeowners Help Desk.
You're gonna cross the bridge?
With proof of residency, Miami Beach homeowners are entitled to special assistance with their permitting needs. Come and see us Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and let us help you with the permitting process.
Hey, you're watching MBTV.
Dance, art, theater, music, film, and more. Find out who, what, where, and when at mbculture.com.
Welcome back to CityVision. February is American Heart Month. And did you know that more than 1 million people in the U.S. have heart attacks every year? You can make a difference in someone's survival if you know how to use one of these. A defibrillator looks like an intimidating piece of equipment to some people, but after you watch this, you will have a basic understanding of using one. And if you want to learn more and become a certified user, the city's fire department is offering a free class to residents. Details on the class in a minute. But first, here's our city's emergency medical services chief, Frank Betancourt.
So here's my AED. I'm going to turn it on, and if you notice, it has voice prompts.
Call for help now.
So if you haven't called for help,
Remove all clothing from patient's chest.
so right now you'd be removing all the clothing, exposing the bare chest. It gives you time to do so.
Pull red handle to open bag.
I would go ahead and pull the red handle.
Look at pictures on pads. Peel one pad off blue plastic. Apply pad to bare skin, exactly as shown in the picture.
Place it right on the patient.
Press pad firmly. Peel other pad off blue plastic. Apply pad to bare skin, exactly as shown in the picture.
And it goes right below
Press pad firmly.
the left armpit.
Remove all clothing from patient's chest.
Now it will repeat the instructions, but since it's a trainer,
Do not touch patient.
so now you're going to let it assess.
Evaluating heart rhythm.
Make sure you don't touch the patient.
Stand by. Preparing to shock. Everyone clear. Press flashing button.
So right now you make sure nobody's touching the patient, and you're going to deliver the shock as indicated by the AED machine. So the shock's been delivered.
Provide chest compression and rescue breath.
So it's very easy. As you can see, I feel anybody can use it. It's not an intimidating piece of machinery. It's very basic, and it talks you right through the prompts.
New this year, the Miami Beach Fire Rescue Department is offering a free class on how to use an automated external defibrillator. The American Heart Association's Heart Saver CPR AED training is offered the first Monday of every month. For details on all the department's offerings, visit miamibeachfl.gov/fire or call 305-673-7130. Remember, the chances of someone's survival decrease by 10% with each passing minute after collapse. One day, you may be a heart attack victim's only hope.
It's very important because defibrillation is the most effective treatment to mitigate sudden cardiac arrest. It's more effective than CPR. An AED, for the layperson that knows what it does, may be intimidating. So the American Heart Association recommends proper training on its use.
Turning now to our recreation department's awesome opportunities for our children and teens. It's already time to start thinking about registering your child for summer camps. Miami Beach offers summer camps at 6 locations throughout the city. All camps are structured and supervised and lots of fun.
We try really hard to meet the needs of all children that attend camp. Presently, we have specialty camps in cheerleading, dance, fine art, tennis, video production, swimming, aquatic life and nature, beach bum, fishing, junior lifeguard, kayaking, water polo, and a variety of sports camps that include basketball, soccer, flag football, baseball, and golf.
And there's a camp that lets you follow your passion for fashion. Fashionista Camp is new this year. Camps run June 9th through August 15th on a Monday through Friday basis. But you have to remember to plan ahead, as registration begins March 17th. Visit MiamiBeachParks.com for information.
At the end of the summer, we give parents a survey to fill out, and I'm really happy to say that we've always had wonderful feedback. The children love camp and return to us summer after summer. In fact, many of our summer camp counselors were once summer campers themselves, and I'm really happy to say I was one of them.
Another big draw is our community gardens. We take you where the flowers, food, and fellowship all have a place to grow. While a good part of the country is covered in snow, Miami Beach residents like Laura Lafata finds her garden plot flourishing with fresh herbs.
So, I have things like Vietnamese coriander. Over here, we have chervil. I've got some lemon thyme. I really wanted a garden because I live in a high-rise condo. I have a balcony that doesn't get any sun, and I missed growing fresh herbs.
At the Victory Garden in South Beach, it's gardeners like Laura and Tony who understand the growing seasons and conditions of South Florida and are happy to share it with others.
Well, the garden has about 60 members who meet once a month for a work day where we try to clean the place and share stories, sometimes have a potluck meal, learn about insects, new gardening techniques.
The second Sunday of every month is work day at the Victory Garden. The plots are free, but their benefits are priceless.
It's very, very relaxing to get away from work and commuting and things like that and be able to come to a facility like this and to be able to just relax and grow seeds and meet people. Most of all, meet people too. It's community. I enjoy it.
There are a total of 3 free community gardens in our city. Along with the Victory Garden, there's the North Beach and Pine Tree Park community gardens. For plot availability, please contact the garden administrators at the following email addresses. And finally today, we show you how a city program is planting the seeds of success for teens and their families. In fact, our popular Success University program has expanded.
School. What else?
Success University is a free city program that helps families find solutions to the challenges they face, including academic concerns, school absence, trouble paying the rent, disagreements at home, or a complex mixture of these and other experiences. At the onset of the program, each family is matched with a care coordinator. This well-trained specialist listens to their strengths, needs, and wants, and then works with the family to develop a blueprint for success.
It's been tremendous in helping my daughter schedule time management. They've been there to support us all the way. They've provided counseling, transportation, family meetings, tutoring, etc. Any kind of problem we have, we can call them. Feel free.
The umbrella of services also includes teen job placement and college and career advisement. Success University has recently expanded to include home-based tutoring and suspension diversion.
So let's say there's an incident at the school, the child receives an infraction, and they're told that they are going to be suspended for 3 days. Well, if the administrator sees it fit, they'll provide us with the referral, and we'll be able to go in, meet with the family, and actually offer the child a place to go instead of sitting home by themselves for those 3 days.
Success University helps in big and small ways, making our community stronger, one family at a time.
And it helps the child to realize they're important, somebody cares, and somebody is looking out for their success.
To hear more ways the program can help your family and to sign up for Success University, please contact the city's Office of Community Services by calling 305-673-7491. And that wraps up this edition of CityVision here in North Beach. Thanks for watching. We leave you now with a look at the ribbon cutting of the new Alton West Loop Trolley. See you next time.
Hi, Miami Beach. This is Brian Toll, creator of Tempest, and you are watching MBTV.